cable bill, electrical bill, and some weird, our most luxurious skincare product has arrived. Oh my god, it's Proactive. No way. What am I going to do with all these wonderful bills? Well, yeah, you should probably pay them. But then it came to me when I was just sitting there thinking about all the wonderful things I should be doing with my life and how it relates to spinning, and I was thinking, you know what I could do with these? I could turn these bills into nunchucks. I thought that would be perfect. So today, I am going to show you how you can turn your bills and your junk mail and your $3.99 for a car wash sale that you're never going to use and they're just wasting trees on. You're going to take that tree and you're going to be like, you know what, little tree? You didn't have to die for this. We're going to put you to good use. We're going to put you to something better. You have a higher purpose now. You are going to be a nunchuck. So here's all it takes. First, you need to be, well, you don't have to be an American, but if you are, you probably have tons of this. That's what people like to do. They like to give you a bunch of crap that you don't need to buy to make you feel, better about yourself. So get a lot of junk mail, well, 1 or 2 days worth basically, and you're going to kind of sort it out to kind of balance it out, okay? You're going to need junk mail or bills. Ho, 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 Santa's here. You're going to need some string. Now, if you don't know where to get some string, or if you're on a budget, because you need to get Christmas presents, which you can give people nunchucks for, you can go to the dollar store and get some, just the general dollar store, or right now I just have some nylon, but just about any kind of rope will do. Just make sure, the better your rope is, probably the longer it'll last. I mean, you are making nunchucks out of bills, so don't expect it to last a lifetime, but that might be pretty awesome if it does. You need some scissors to cut the rope, and you'll need something to put it all together. I am going to use black electrical tape, and then if you want to, once you tape it all up, you can use some fancy tape to give it some sort of decoration. Step 1. Now, your average crappy bill that comes to you in the mail is slightly smaller than a nunchuck. So what that actually means is a standard nunchuck is 12 inches. I don't know how long this is, maybe 10 inches. What that means is take a few bills. We could say about 4, okay? I'm going to take 4. It really depends on how thick you want it to be. And essentially, we're going to line them all up together. I'm going to pull away all the frays like this. And we're going to take half of them in the back. See how I'm going to take the front. I'm going to take half of my bills in the back, and I'm going to pull it up about, I don't know, what is that, 15%. So it's actually a little bit higher than this is. So right now they're at the same, and voila, I'm just pulling it up just a little bit. Now if you have a ruler, that's great. You can measure it out to 12 inches. Look at that. That's almost perfect. Ta-da! Now, like a taco, you roll it, yeah, but don't eat it, okay? This is full of bad stuff. I'm sorry. I really do. It's Christmas. I'm in a good mood. You keep rolling it until it's nice and circular, like this. So I just basically rolled it like, I guess more like a burrito than a taco. And now we will take our magical tape. Come on, tape. This is electrical tape. You can use duct tape. You can use whatever tape you want. It's probably better to use something that hides what this once was, Think of it like upgrading what this tree is about to become. And we're just going to kind of, basically right now, we just need to keep the shape. We're not trying to get it together all the way yet. So I'm just going to tape it like that. And then I also need to just kind of look at the edges and round them out again. So I'm going to just kind of push through like so. So now what I'm doing is I'm just making sure this kind of has a round shape. And if it's kind of flat, use a little bit more tape and tape it around until it gets more of a circular motion, like this little circular, whatchamacallit, hole. Yeah, sorry. I don't even know. This is just such a funny video. I can't believe I'm making this. Step 2. Now that we have our nunchuck made, we're going to take a rope and we're just going to push it through the center of the nunchuck. Now, honestly, I kind of messed up. I should have folded it over with the rope already in it. That way I don't have to worry about trying to get it through here. It may be a little bit tricky, especially if it's not a perfect hole. You can still do it. It's just going to take a little bit more time. But if you can roll your next one with the rope going through, that probably works better. I know. I'm just a newbie, just a novice. at making nunchuck bills. Not like those experts out there. Again, if you'd have the chance, it's better just to have the rope through and then fold it over like a taco. But I totally wasn't thinking about this at the time. So you have this string running through the nunchuck. All we're going to do, it depends on the thickness of your string. We're going to make 1 or 2 or 3 knots, and we're basically going to put it at the end of this side of the nunchuck. Okay? We're going to take some of this. Oh, listen to my Facebook going off. We're going to take a little bit of tape, and we're going to basically tape the ends. Now basically what I'm doing is I made this knot so the knot's going to pull against the end so it's nice and secure. This is actually the bottom part of the nunchuck, okay? We're going to be spinning from across the top part right here. Boom. So it's nice and secure, nice and steady, like that. After you're done with this, we're actually now going to just make the shape of the nunchuck. So I'm just going to take some tape. We're going to start at the top. And you could say, goodbye, junk mail. Hello, Michelangelo. Yes, you too can become Michelangelo. This is so ridiculous, I love it. The nice thing too is it's slightly tapered because we only put half of the bill pushing through the top. It's actually going to have like a slight indentation from the top. It'll actually be kind of nice because you can feel where the top is. Look at this awesomeness. Oh my goodness. Remember, this is just for show anyways. These are circus nunchucks. These are not nunchucks that you're going to defend yourself with. But that would make for a great story if someone breaks in your house and you slap him with your electric bill and it knocks him out. I know my electric bill sometimes knocks me out, but in a totally different way. All right. This is winding up. There we go. Like so. Almost done. Make sure I hide everything I want to. I'm running a little bit out of tape. And voila. There. That's half your nunchuck. Now the other side's going to be the exact same thing. We're going to, except this time we're going to be smart about it and we're going to fold it over the rope. Oh my god, it's only $10 a month. Join the gym right now. Better join. No, I think, you know what? I think I'll spin you instead. You can thank all of your spammers for donating all of their awesome money into mailing you their crap that you can turn it into something that Bruce Lee would be proud of. Or the Ninja Turtles. So now, as you can see, I'm going to do it the smart way. I'm going to roll it like a taco over the string, or a burrito, or something else, I'm not sure. There, voila. Trying to get it into a nice circle. Hopefully you can see this okay. And I'm going to use this side to measure it out and make sure it looks about right. This looks pretty good. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to use the tape to create the form. Where is it? Electrical tape. Are you excited? Why wait for Santa when you can make it yourself? This is going to cost like, what, $2? And for the first time in your life, you can be excited about going to your mailbox and opening it up and seeing all the crap they send and saying, hallelujah, I just got double chucks. I just think that's so funny. I don't know. I'm just a weirdo. Okay, so I made the shape. I'm going to do the exact same thing, which is, oops, I'm going to find out about how long I need to make my chucks. You know, flow tricks, we kind of like to have about a fist length, about this much. Let's see. We tend to go about a fist so we can do chain unwinders and whatnot. Bam, like that. And I am going to make the cut. Wait, let me just make sure I'm still on camera. Okay, I'm going to make the cut right here, like so. Wow, this is tough. And I will be right back. Alright, so we have the knot, we have the chuck. We're going to put the knot over here, and we are going to use the tape and do exactly as we did before. You know the drill. Do I know the drill? Actually, I don't know. I'm kind of making this up as we go along. Like I said, this just came to me. It was an omen. It was a sign. I was thinking, how can I get nunchucks in the hands of everyone? So many people are asking me, how can I get some chucks, man? I'm thinking, man, you're like all across the country. I don't know what ships out there. I mean, how can you get some chucks right now? How about that? And look at this. Late on your credit card payment? Oh yeah, Michelangelo out. Boom. We're doing the same thing now. We're just wrapping it through. Oh, getting a nice grip. Okay, so once I get done with this chuck here, the rest of this is just minor tweaks. One tweak you can do is you can, oh, I'm running out of tape, so there we go. One of the tweaks you can do is get different colored tape. Go to your hardware store, get different colored tape, and tape it across. Like when I go to the hardware store, like these, do you see this? This is just glittery tape that I taped in a striped fashion, which really accentuates the way it looks. Well, it's the same with these. So you can decorate these however you like. But essentially what you have now, Billchaku. It's probably too dark to see. I probably shouldn't be behind this black wall. But as you can see, you can still practice all the tricks from Flotricks with your bills. If you have any questions, give me a holler. This has been most fun showing you my very first tutorial on how to build nunchucks.